How's it going, guys? Bringer Platoon here, and welcome back to another great set of games in World of Tanks Xbox One Edition. Today, I'm going to have something a little special for you folks. It's going to be a triple feature, yes, and I will be featuring the Machine, the Tier 10 Mercenary Autoloading Heavy Tank for each and every one of them. First map is going to be on Kasserine. Oh, and another special thing about this triple feature is that I get the third mark of excellence for this tank at the end of it, so that's pretty fun. I'm going to show you my first decent game in this tank, and then following that, it's going to be what should have been my 3-marking game. It was a loss, and it was the best damage I ever got in this tank, but whatever. And then the next game after that is obviously going to be the 3-marking game. And then I'm going to show you how beautiful it looks with the 3-mark on it, and do a little spinny spin in the garage, which is now a Hot Wheels track for reasons. Speaking of which, I don't really mind the Hot Wheels tanks. They look cool. Wish they would just, I don't know, make events of some sort, because they're picking themes for these vehicles to be released on, and it's just, or sorry, not events, themes. They're picking themes, and they're putting skins on tanks. That's fine, but re-releasing them and then making people pay a shit ton of money for them, that's retarded. Like, after this season is over, the TS5, the normal Hot Wheels skin one, is going to be released, and so is the E75, whatever that fucking Tier 8 premium tank is. But yeah, a lot of them are going to be released without the skins after the season's over, and it's stupid. Alright, if you're going to have a theme, like WWE, I don't know what kind of other mini games you could create with tanks in it related to WWE wrestling, but like Hot Wheels, there's so much fucking potential there. You could make tracks with M41 Walker Bulldogs and have people race like they do on the PC version. You could have just, I don't know, something, a race of some sort with Hot Wheels, with crazy loop-de-loops and fucking tornadoes and volcanoes. But no, let's just put weirdly skinned tanks into the game, theme it as Hot Wheels, and make the garage a Hot Wheels track. That's loud as shit, and obnoxious as shit, as I might add. But, yeah, weird. So, that's my little tangent of the game. Sorry about that. Had to get that out. Kasserine. This map, that fucking heavy tank or medium tank just took a hit for me. Thank you, whoever you are. It's a Kampfpanzer 50T, so thank you for taking that hit in your turret for me, kid. Pretty sure that Object 277 would have penned me, but thank you regardless. I don't realize my side is to the enemy right now. I'm not really in a good position. I again say I'm very lucky for not being punished in the spot, but the other tanks are, and I am staying hull down as best I can against the enemy machine. I obviously can't pen him with standard rounds reliably from this distance, so I'm going to wait till he puts his shots out before I start even attempting to hit him, and I don't even think I fire a shot, because it's like, what's the point? The chance of me penning him from this distance is not great, so I'm going to try and put a few free shots into this light tank. Of course, the first one misses, second one tracks him, and then he instantly fixes it, and I biff another shot. It's fine. So I figure my tanks are aiming at the E100. I can get a free track on him. Nope. RNG blows my dick. Sorry. Was swallowing my own spit and simultaneously choking. Don't worry. I don't have COVID-19 to my knowledge. But I do have really great allergies, so that's fun to deal with constantly. But yeah, I screwed up the track on the E100. I'm loading full heat because I can bip into his turret with 310 pen, no problem, especially aiming down on it. And I'm going to pen him every single time here, and then my last shot tracks him, because I think, once again, hey, the teammates are aiming at him. I need track target assist damage. I'm going to get a little bit more damage than I would from doing damage outright. So I figured I'd give the team a chance to do damage for me. It doesn't work out, and what's the Leopard on the enemy team doing? Shooting fucking Hesh or whatever ammunition they get. That was a bullshit non-penetration. Pretty sure that one should have went in regardless of where it hit on that side, but hey, whatever. Hit the pike, bounced off. That's RNG for you. Moving on. So, the machine is pretty much played the same way as the AMX 50B, except you play it way better than the AMX 50B. Besides having a smaller alpha clip overall, you have, you know, the mobility, you've got the ramming capability, you have a good turret now. Yeah, it's the Chieftain turret with the TVP-50's gun. Don't know how that doesn't go in. And then I bounce a premium round off the turret, because fucking why not? And then I actually aim that one into the turret, aiming down on him, and then it goes in. So, I got screwed really bad there by RNG. And I know the heat obviously went into the tracks, I'm not an idiot, but come on. My E100 would have been penned by that. Just give me a fucking break. So, I'm almost fully reloaded again, and I'm going to go ram this guy. Because fucking why not? And look what comes of it. Let's look at my spotted assisting damage. Wait for it. And I get a free 1,000 extra track target hit damage because I rammed him. And I tracked him from the ram. And then the shit barn on my team just wailed him for $1,000. So that was cool. Appreciated that. That panned out perfectly. Couldn't have worked out better. I also already have 3,400 base damage, so what do you need to 3-mark this thing? 4,200 damage on average combined per game. So, yeah, I've got what I needed to go up in the mark. I'm already feeling good. They've got a lot of tank destroyers left on their team. Oh, another fun fact. They added the I'm like days late. It's fine. I'm going to bring it up anyway. They took out the platooning numbers for like the top right and top left of the screen for each team. In the previous, like, season. I don't know why the fuck they did that, but, yeah, they just brought it back a few days ago when Hot Wheels started. So that's cool. Really glad they brought that back. It should have never left the game, but, hey, who am I? And then my wonderfully stupid ass flips my own tank, but it's fine. I don't get RD'd or anything. I feel like I should have been punished for that, but it's also, you know, state of the game, whatever. It's fine. It's not the state of the game. The Artie had already fired or backed himself into a corner or a building where he couldn't aim at my tank. End of story. I'm going to load high explosive. My reasoning is they've got a light tank on a one hit, to me, anyway. And they also have a shit barn at relatively full health. Or he's got like 2/3 of his health. So I'm going to high roll him every single time. And there's not a damn thing you can do about it. And I'm going to take the pen. Because I don't care if he pens me. Because it's not an abysmal, like, 2,000 damage you can do. It's like 1,000, 400 if he pens me. Yep, 400 rolls. I'm loving it. And now you're dead. Because I high rolled the bejesus out of my rounds. Because I switched to high explosive. And otherwise, I wouldn't have been able to kill him. So, that's cool. Shitbarn's dead. Where's the light tank? Nowhere to be found. Guess where he's on his way to? Our base. What am I going to do? I'm going to skip ahead. Why? Because I don't think you want to watch me drive around for an extra minute or however long that was. First game is over. I got a phenomenal result there. 7,200 combined damage there. And then we're going to go on to the next game. It's going to be Arctic Region. And this shit is bananas. This is the best game I've ever had in this tank. And I'm damn proud of it. Why? I get 1 pen away from 10k combined. And I'm going to say 8/10 of it was base damage. Hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. Because why not? And of course that's a loss because I end up doing all the damage of my team. But you know what? It's fine. It's fine. Just because you know it's a loss now doesn't mean watching it is going to be any less exciting. Or maybe it is. Maybe knowing the end of something sucks, and I should really stop doing that. But, god damn it. Oh well. I'm not going to go back and re-record it, because I'm tired. I want this night to be over, and I want this commentary to be over. So, yeah. I was not planning on 3-marking this vehicle, but after seeing that I was, like, 0.4 away, I was like, I think I can 3-mark this vehicle today. I'm going to cough now, and it's going to sound really bad, but I promise I'm fine. After midnight snack. Oh god. So, if I'm in a heavy tank or a medium tank, either way, depending on how fast I am, I usually go to this corner and spot for my team. Especially, well, I guess really any tank that has decent mobility, right? I want to spot this corner, see who's popping up, because that light tank is being fucking useless. I'm going to get a few free shots out. I am a little bit afraid of their arty, so I take a chance and stay out a little bit longer than I should have. Get a free shot into the FV215B's side, into his ammo rack, and he must get pretty pissed off about that, because he absolutely beelines it towards me after I pop out again. And their arty doesn't punish me, miraculously. But, like, I want to see what's coming towards me. I need to know what's coming towards me so I can plan ahead. There's a light tank, AMX 1390. And then there's that FV215B just fucking beelining it towards me. Why? Because, one, there's nobody in the sniping spot in F4 on that little cliff that could very easily be of use to me right now. Because why? Teams are ass. Xbox One, PS4, PC, doesn't matter. I know, obviously, PC players can't play with us console players because we're peasants or whatever the reason. But, my god, the teams are terrible. Look at this. He could have very easily clipped me out here. He couldn't have killed me, but I'm on the reload, and what's he doing? I take a free shot from the FE215B to escape with the rest of my health, because what else am I going to do while I'm flooring it away from him? Possibly going to get YOLO'd by that Andre the Giant. But I missed two. Bam. Okay, there's the second shot that hit, and then I'm going to hit a third. No. I'm going to miss 2 out of my 4 shots. He's going to YOLO into the Waffly 100 and get fucking obliterated. So that was cool. Good move on their part. Like, the teams are not defending places they need to. The B line is great. I don't know what these fucking idiots are doing, but it's not working very well, obviously. And this waffle behind me is also a shitter, because, you know what? I'm not going to spoil that part of the game. Okay? Let's just move on. FE215B, I've got heat loaded. I'm staring down at you. Doesn't really matter what you do with your tank. You're SOL, buddy. You're gone. I'm going to go on the full reload again, because I feel like if I pop out with only 2 shells in my clip, I'm only going to deal 640 damage on average. And I like to pop out and get damaged for a full clip of damage on the giving end of things, instead of receiving 1 or 2 hits for only 640 damage. You get what I'm saying. I try to get a shot on that heavy tank out in the open, what I think is the Conqueror and C4, but I can't see around the cliff, so I'm just going to take my chances here. Popping up, bam, bam, put another free shot into the Valor. Yeah, I'm going to get fucking wailed on. Miraculously, that other shell goes in. I repair, because that's what you're supposed to do in that situation when 3 tanks turn their turrets to look at you. And for some reason, in their infinite wisdom, they don't rush me. They just sit there. The T-30 could very easily go hull down against me, or maybe he couldn't because of the medium to my right. But there's a full health E5. He's going to get a little damage from Artie. I'm going to put 2 free shells into him. Maybe 3. Oh my god, a full clip. Alright, so that E5 got absolutely shit on by me. Voila, big surprise there. And I'm just going to keep backing up, because I do not want their Artie to get a free hit into me. I would imagine they would be somewhere in A9, A0, or maybe in E0. But if that were the case, I'm pretty sure I would be dead by now. So, pretty sure they're just chilling in A9 and 0. I need to finish off this E5. I think I biffed the first shot because I'm so good. Oh yeah, love it. Kill the E5 in the cupola, because I don't know why he wasn't shooting mine. Maybe I didn't give him enough of an easy shot. I'm going to once again go on a full reload, because, like I said before, I don't like to pop out unless I have a full clip loaded. And they're idiots, so they're going to let me reload. Why would I not take advantage of that? And what does this waffle do? Wait for it. He's right there. I think, oh, he doesn't get artied, miraculously. Well done, backing up, Waffle. But, what's he going to do? He's going to go down there, pay attention to the map, with the waffle in it. He's going to fucking what? What is he doing? Oh, he's gonna drown himself. That is sexual. I absolutely love it. I get a free fire on the Kampfpanzer 50T. I don't get a shell into this Valor, unfortunately, but I am going to prevent him from putting another shell into me by backing up behind this rock. And this time, I'm noticing the score, and I'm like, ooh, of course this is gonna be a fucking loss, because I'm the only productive person on my team yet again. That's probably not fair to say, but it's pretty damn accurate. So I make the split-second decision to turn around. I don't want to be flanked, and I know I'm going to die by Artie in like a few seconds anyway of getting spotted. Kill him. I think I kill the Conqueror. No, I die by Artie before I get the chance, because I died like 3 seconds, again, after I was spotted. T92 may have done something productive in the battle. We're going to see in the endgame stats anyway. But he's spotted, he's dead, game's over, didn't have to skip anything that time, and that was the best game I've ever had in this tank. And I spammed heat a majority of the time, but oh look, I still got a first class mastery. The fuck you game? I'm gonna put Ace Tanker in the fucking preview thumbnail, because blow you. Blow you? No, blow me. Blow me instead. But yeah, that's 9,800 damage combined. And yeah, I didn't even look at the scoreboard. Go back to it, Justin. Go back to the scoreboard. If you saw anyone with damage over their HP, please let me know. I'm gonna go look right now and then just pretend like that never happened. Okay, you know what? I lied. I'm sorry that there was like 4 other tanks who did do their HP and damage. I feel like an arrogant tool now, but Jesus. What were they doing that whole time? Were they just dead? Was that what happened? They took the brunt of the force and I was just there picking up the pieces as they were falling into place for me? I don't know. But this game, I apologize for being arrogant back the previous game. Moving on. This game is going to be on Pilsen, and it's going to be Assault. And this is great for the last game that I'm going to show you, because again, I 3-mark it in this game, and the great part about this being an Assault is I feel like I keep stuttering over my own words. It's fine. Anyway, they have to come to me this game. I don't have to search them out. I don't have to seek them out across the map. That would be suicide. I can just sit in a corner, wait for them to pop out to deal damage, because they only have 10 minutes to complete this. Either kill us all or cap the base, which they're probably going to go cap because fucking everyone else does. And they have to come to me. I'm going to take full advantage of that. I blow up the car because I thought, honestly, that shot would go in. It's fine. Hard Case is going to be a coward because that's what hard cases do. They use the spaced armor and they're invincible because reasons. It was already a good tank. I don't know why they had to put fucking spaced armor on it. Oh, to make it unpennable. Brilliant. But I know where to pen him, in the track wheel, and luckily all 3 of these go where I need them to. And I get a nice chunk of free damage from that hard case there. And I don't think he was able to shoot back at me, although I was afraid that he could. So I did the safe thing and backed up, making my aiming circle bigger, but it still managed to find the target. So I am very pleased with that result, especially considering that I'm still on 100 HP, or 100% HP, I should say. But, like, this is why you load premium in this thing. As soon as you come across anything with decent armor, you can't pen it. 705A in the lower plate, not angled hardly at all, and I couldn't pen him there. Couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. Hit his lower plate and everything. Perfect spot, couldn't pen it with 248 pen. It's fine. It's fine. Load the heat, and then RNG will do the rest. I managed to track that T95E6 in place. One of my teammates shoot him before he gets away. Awesome. What do we have over here? Oh, perfect. A Type 5 Heavy. Something I can only pen with premium, so I will take full advantage of that. He just fired. I'm going to first track him in place. I'm very lucky that didn't just get absorbed into his track. I'm going to put two shells of damage into him, and I think someone else keeps him tracked for the majority that he's there. And I know they have Artie. I don't know what side he's on. When we do find him later in the game, he is in K0, but I don't know if he relocated from A0 to K0 or if he just spawned in K0. Either way, I'm glad I stayed where I did, because this is relatively Artie safe. If you get within that inner corner, no Artie can hit you from anywhere on the map, unless they're in, like, I don't know, A2 or 3. So, that's funny, but also very great for me. So, he's going to pop out again. I'm going to track him. And, nope, I'm not. Someone else is going to track him. I'm going to get 4 free pens into this guy. And there's not a damn thing he did about it. And his engine is damaged or broken. So, again, we just sit and wait for enemies to make mistakes, and we punish them for it. I wish this Type 5 would fuck off, because he's obviously just throwing his HP away, and I really want to finish off one of the more threatening tanks. Which is really funny, considering, 1, the size of the Type 5 Heavy, and 2, the size of his gun, and yet I'm not afraid of him because it's just a very underwhelming tank. It really is. And then I see the medium tank out in the open. He, of course, pens me, because I assume... Was that heat? I don't know if it was or not, but again, I get free hits into him, so I'll take it. Yeah, I definitely dealt more damage there than he dealt to me, so that's fine. I'm willing to put that trade out as an opportunity for me to get more damage, because he only hits for 400 when I can hit for 320 every second with my fully loaded clip. Now all I have to do is worry about that 705A, and do I have to worry about him? No, I have to worry about the shit barns in the back. I don't know how that one goes in. I mean, I do. It went into the side of his turret, but RNG was kind enough to make my shell go to the very middle of what I was aiming at there, allowing me to finish off that 705A. And now, I know that the shit barns are in the back, and sniping, because that's what they fucking do. The shit barns, let's face it. And I don't want to get shit barned. The Type 5 Heavy is finally dead from our Object 430U. And that M103 has been hiding in that corner all game. We will get to him eventually. Actually, no, we won't. I take that back. Someone else will, though. So I really want to kill the shit barns. And of course they're platoon, because fucking why wouldn't they be? And there goes one. Go fuck yourself. Where's the other one? Hiding around the corner. I guarantee it. I think he's in J9. But yeah, I'm not going to take the time to load high explosive here, because there's plenty of other tanks that I could very easily not penetrate with that. So I'm just going to go with the premium heat. I'm thinking about just rushing out, taking the hit from this M103, but my allied medium tank in K7 is going to rush him for me, and I'm going to wait for that moment, and then I will make my move. So I don't have to get damage for that. And then the shit barn is more towards the middle of that building, so I feel safe flooring it towards him, because I don't want to start going forward and then him pop out immediately after and dick into me for what could be a one-shot. So yeah, that's scary. I know he already fired. I'm going to quickly finish him off, and then I'm going to go over here and make an absolute disaster mistake. And yeah, little bump caused me to miss there. That's fine. The Artie... What? The Artie fired at me and missed? I didn't know that. Oh my god. I was waiting the entire time for Artie to shoot my asshole when I went towards this Valor. And I know I'm on the reload. He manages to shoot underneath me. Although it wouldn't have mattered. I get a very nice chunk of damage by ramming him, and then I'm just waiting for my reload. And unfortunately, I don't get as much HP from him as I want, but it was still enough to go up to get that third mark of excellence for this final game being over. And what do I get in this still very decent game? I get a good 7,000 combined damage. A little bit more than that. 7,100. Whatever. So there it is. 95.18 damage standing. And I gotta say, this is probably the best mercenary tank in the game right now. No question. It's the most fun. It's the most reliable, besides the side armor. But if you're stupid, then you deserve to be punished for playing it wrong, is what I'm saying. And there's the third mark of excellence on the tank. It's beautiful. It's on a Hot Wheel track because it's so cool. And it brought some childhood memories to the front of my mind that I honestly thought I forgot. But yeah, there it is. It's very awesome. Thank you guys for watching the triple feature. My throat hurts from talking too much. Please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps my channel and gives me motivation to play this ever so dwindling game. So, thank you, and I'll catch you next time.